In a shocking turn of events following the Connecticut Sun versus Indiana Fever game at TD Garden, a WNBA reporter is now under heavy fire for spreading false information about an Indiana Fever fan. The situation erupted after the reporter alleged that a fan seated courtside, wearing a Fever shirt, physically touched Connecticut's Saniya Rivers, prompting an immediate ejection. The claim quickly spread online, sparking outrage and further fueling negative narratives against the Fever fan base and supporters of rookie superstar Caitlin Clark. However, later that evening, the truth came out. The fan did not touch Saniya Rivers, as initially reported. Instead, the fan allegedly made a verbal comment that led to his removal. Rivers herself downplayed the situation during a post-game press conference, stating she was in great spirits and even joked about the incident. The original reporter, now identified as Emily Adams, later issued an update via social media, backtracking on her initial report. She claimed to have relied on eyewitnesses and didn't have direct access to Rivers' version of events at the time of posting. However, critics argue that the damage had already been done and that this was a reckless rush to judgment. This incident has reignited frustration from WNBA fans who feel the league's media and officiating are too quick to portray Indiana Fever fans and Clark supporters as aggressive or problematic. Many are calling this yet another example of biased coverage and poor officiating targeting Clark and her growing fan base. Social media exploded in reaction. Fans pointed out the dangerous narrative being built around Indiana fans, with some comparing the media's portrayal to political stereotypes, calling out the judgmental tone and misinformation. Adding to the drama, Caitlin Clark herself was visibly frustrated during the game, and sources close to the team suggest she may have aggravated a lingering groin issue. With the All-Star game around the corner, her availability could now be in jeopardy, something many blame on overly aggressive play and inconsistent officiating. Meanwhile, Clark's brother and other close supporters have taken to social media to criticize both referees and journalists for what they call a smear campaign against Clark and Fever fans. As this story unfolds, one thing is clear. The WNBA must address not just officiating concerns, but the growing distrust between its media and fan communities. Stay tuned to USA Flash News for real-time updates, exclusive footage, and raw reactions from around the W. Like, subscribe, and sound off in the comments. Do you think WNBA media has gone too far?